And welcome back to a fan favorite segment, Pet of the Week. This week's pet is named Sangi, which is short for sangria.
Correct.
I like that.
That's
Shar from
right.
Paws and Claws joins us again. And we were talking earlier, this idea of naming the pets after varieties of wine.
They do a beautiful job of separating out the litters and being able to keep everybody straight and naming them. And so the mother cat, a beautiful black cat, her name was Noir. She's been adopted. And then all the kittens were named for wine. So we still have just two left. This little sweetheart, the boy, Sangi, and his sister, Zin. She's from Zinfandel.
And
they're beautiful. Isn't he beautiful?
Sanji's ears are just, he's got a really he's looking at me like, you talking about me?
Yeah,
yes, I'm talking about
those
you.
Those beautiful eyes.
You
When I commented this morning about his ears, his caregiver said, well, he has to have big ears to match his big personality.
Yes.
So that's perfect.
And so what kind of home would Sangi fit in?
Well, anybody that's eager to have an active kitten. This little fella was born in one of our foster homes, and so he's had superb care and attention his whole entire life. So he kind of doesn't know about the hard side of life out there for stray animals. So
and he does. We were petting and playing earlier. He just really relaxes. He's a little active now, but he is really relaxes into the human experience and the human touch.
He loves people. He loves being held. And they said his favorite thing is a human that has one of those little wand toys that he can play with.
Yes,
and
those are always fun. Or those little pin light things too.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He's right on top of it, and he's very smart, as you can tell.
That's good. So tell us what else is happening at Paws and Claws, and you've had a very busy summer.
Yes.
In a quick nutshell, what happened this summer, and let's get an update on some of the crisis things.
Well, like you said, Tom, it's been a crisis summer for the shelter, and they earlier in the summer had to take in 24 shelties from a hoarder situation. And of course the care and the dental care and the medical care and the grooming and just trying to socialize these animals has been just overwhelming. And I found out this morning, of the 24, all but 5 have been adopted. Wow. So the community has really risen to this challenge, as have our members and volunteers. And they are just beautiful animals. And so with 5 left, we're pretty sure that they're going to get a home too. But
and you mentioned too earlier, and I know from my experience with working with Paws and Claws over the past couple of decades, that people do step up in times of crisis, and this community really does what it should do to support many of these animals, and so that's really wonderful. And briefly, what is the shelter? Is it kind of filled right now? And so if you are looking for a 4-legged friend, come on over.
Oh, we have lots. We have lots. We have lots of cats and lots of dogs, and that's always the case. What are you doing? He's giving me a love bite.
Yeah.
Yes, here.
And do you need volunteers still? People.
Well, they can always use. That's our organization would not be able to function if we didn't have the volunteers, and so they are just the unsung heroes of the operation, and so we can always use them. And there's information on the website, and there's every day is fun, but it's also stressful and sad with how we see how people treat animals. But we'd like to.
If you have an opportunity to maybe stop over to Paws and Claws and maybe write out a little check, help with the spay and neutering program. So many good things are happening at Paws and Claws. Shar, we appreciate you coming in and being part of this show every week as well.
Appreciate you putting in the plug for
absolutely. And come check out this handsome little fella. We're going to be right back with the answer to the question of the day.